So today we are going over Fortnite items that you forgot you have. So this includes items that released a long time ago that everyone could redeem, that nobody really uses anymore. There are probably lots of items that you forgot you own because you probably haven't used them in a long time. And you might not own all of these, but probably most of them. So let's get straight into this. So the first one is the Rust Bucket back bling. This was a free back bling in Chapter 1 Season 3. Since the servers were down for a couple of days, Fortnite released this for free to everybody to make up for it. So you could go into the item shop and redeem it, and nobody uses this back bling anymore. Everyone definitely used it the first couple of weeks when it did release, but nowadays nobody uses it, even though most players do own it since it was free. But yeah, this is definitely one that most players probably forgot they have. And same goes with the Deadpool skin. It feels like everybody was using this skin within the first week of it releasing, but now it's just nobody who uses it. This was a secret skin from Chapter 2 Season 2, and most people do own this, but it does just sit in most people's lockers now since there are so many new Marvel skins that have since released. But this was a great skin at the time when the challenges did release to unlock it. Everyone was doing those challenges and redeeming the Deadpool stuff. But nowadays, there's just other skins that people rather use. And this next one is a pack, and this was the Twitch Prime pack that released in Chapter 1 Season 3. And most people did redeem this since it was completely free to unlock through Twitch Prime. And you got 2 free skins from this, so these used to be very popular skins since pretty much every player did own them. But nowadays nobody uses them since there's just so many skins in the game, and if you do own these then you probably forgot you own them. Now the next one is the Tarte Tycoon skin. This was the Apple skin from a tournament back in Chapter 2, and this was completely free, so if you competed in this tournament you could redeem the Apple skin, and it was pretty easy to unlock. You didn't have to do too well in the tournament. Most people did unlock it. And if you were playing back then you probably own this skin, but nowadays nobody uses it anymore, and this is definitely a skin just like myself. I completely forgot I owned this one. And next up, it is the entire Season 8 Battle Pass. You could actually unlock this Battle Pass for free through completing the overtime challenges, and there's actually some pretty good skins in this. Obviously the Peely skin, everyone knows about that, but the Lux, the Pirate, and a few of the others, I completely forgot about these, and since most people probably do own them, you probably forgot you even do have them since they've probably just been sitting in your locker. There's some pretty good skins, but they're definitely forgotten. Now the next one is another skin, and this is the NOG Ops skin. And if you were playing it during Season 7 of Chapter 1, then you probably bought this when it did re-release. The skin originally released in Season 2, and it was a very OG skin, and then it did return during Season 7. And the reason everyone wanted it to return is because it was a very rare skin and it was OG. And then obviously it did return during Season 7, and literally everyone bought this skin. And if you went into a game, everyone was using this as well. But nowadays again, nobody really uses this, and most people probably forgot they have this skin in their locker. Now an emote that we probably all own is the Hot Marriott emote. And this was actually a free emote during Chapter 1 Season 6. So if you were playing it during Season 6, then you probably own this since it was free. And just like myself, I completely forgot I own this emote. Obviously there's just so many emotes in the game, and so many emotes that you probably own, so it does make sense why most people probably forgot they own this emote. And next up, it is the high stakes challenges. Now there were a lot of different rewards for completing these challenges back in Chapter 1, specifically the Crystal Llama back blings. These actually used to be very popular back blings, but nowadays nobody really uses them. But I do remember playing back then, and literally everyone was using these back blings with their combos. They used to be very popular. And we can't forget about this glider, which is of course the Astro World Cyclone. Now most people forgot that they actually own this because this was actually a free glider during Chapter 2 Season 2, obviously during the whole Travis Scott event. If you actually participated in spectating the live event, so you just loaded into the event, you actually got given this glider as a free reward. So that was a pretty cool one right there. And I literally forgot I even own this glider. I've never really used it that much, but yeah, this is definitely a forgotten one. But going back to skins, the Tomato Head skin was one of the most popular skins in the entire game during Season 3 of Chapter 1. Seems like everyone used to use this, but nowadays this is a very forgotten skin, and a lot of people do own this since it was such a popular skin, and for those people, they probably forgot they even own this skin. So those are a load of Fortnite items that you forgot you have. And if you did enjoy the video, then don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more. And there's a load more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.